And I think you really hit the nail on the head of why we want to talk about why we're still in business when so many people have gone out of business. And I think a lot of it comes down to reality is just set in. We're back to a normal, more of a normal sort of market, and that frenzy of the pandemic is over. And so, what most people were taught, what I was partially taught, getting into the business of the turnaround time and how easy it is to get deals and how easy it is to sell them, that's over in the vast majority of places. And we're back to really what most people who've run land businesses have experienced for, decades.
Getting to see how they think, how they operate really makes me think and operate differently in my business because we were sold on a vision that isn't exactly what the reality is anymore in 2025. And I think it's kind of frustrating. Like I jumped into this business, making dumb money without trying, and it's gotten significantly harder, and we're still here. And I think that's good, but getting to learn from people that have been doing it for decades and decades makes me realize, shoot, the way that I started this business, it is not sustainable for decades and decades. And I feel like what's tricky about that for a lot of people is you end up saying no way more often than you end up saying yes. And so how do you adapt in your business to actually like have income coming in? And then whenever the market shifts, they're not able to generate any income, which then they stop marketing. And when you stop marketing, you end up dying. But at the end of the day, like the reason we're still here is because we're still doing the exact same thing that we've been doing, just doubling and tripling down on it and trying to, really focus on enjoying, the things that are enjoyable within life and connecting the boring parts of business to that in order to be able to sustainably run it. Because I think that a lot of people will realize running a business sucks. And if you think it's supposed to be fun, you're going to end up kind of screwing yourself over.
It's just, I think setting that expectation of it's hard work, but the outcome of what it can create is awesome and worth it.